It's 97 on the box, H-Town's number one hip hop and R&B station. Que pasa, gente? It's your homegirl, Jessica Jeanz of the Late Night Hustle. Hustle Town Network supporting independent, local, underground, and Latino hip hop. And we've been doing this probably every single week for the last couple of months. And we've been bringing a lot of artists in here from H-Town and surrounding areas, including Texas, man. And there is a whole Latino motion going on right now. And we just want to salute everybody who's been doing and putting in work, especially for Hispanic Heritage Month, because we really, really want to salute everybody. And of course, saluting hip hop, 50 years of hip hop. And hip hop has influenced Latinos in so many ways. And today we do have a special guest in the building today. And she's from Austin, Texas, representing for Texas, baby.
Yes,
we got
yes.
MsGold in the building.
What's up, Houston? What? Yeah, right. What's going on? Ah, the crowd goes crazy.
Right. Oh, man, it's great to have you here, girl. Like, we met, I think,
The woman empowerment?
yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I invited you to come out. It was the first time I met you. I'd seen
Yes.
a lot of your stuff because you've been working. I've
Yeah.
seen that you are a problem out here, because you are working. But you came out to the Women's Empowerment event. And one of the things I like about your performance is that you're high energy.
Thank you.
And you can spit. You
Yeah.
know how to write songs. So you definitely are somebody that, as soon as you're on the crowd, you got the crowd moving, you got the crowd chanting, you got the crowd already singing your lyrics, and it may be the first time they've ever heard you, but it never fails that every time MsGold hits the stage, it's going to be a riot. It's going to be fun. So thank you for being here.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. Thank you so much. And thank you for always like putting on for the women, I really appreciate that. And thank you for always bringing me out to Houston. It's always a good time,
For sure, for sure. Okay, so tell us a little bit about, everybody wants to know, okay, what about MsGold? She's from Austin.
Yeah.
But you've been, moving around all of Texas. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing, like being from Austin and what that was like and how you got into the music business.
Yeah, so I'm from the east side part of Austin. I'm one of 7 siblings. And I got into music just like growing up. I would always like freestyle with my family and stuff, but I never thought it would get to a point where I would want to do it. So I was in school, and luckily, for some reason, I started freestyling on beats and my friends heard, and we went to the studio. So luckily that happened, man, because I fell in love with it and been in love with it ever since.
Yeah, so and you have plenty of singles that you've had out, and you've dropped a couple of albums. So you did drop one last year called Gold Edition, and these
Yes.
were just a couple of singles that you
Yeah.
had. Okay,
Yeah,
you compiled them.
It was my first couple singles that I worked with Andy Yola, so it was cool.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's when things kind of turn for you on a professional level.
Yes, exactly. That was definitely like a turning point in my career, and I'm very grateful for it. Like, ever since I dropped that, like we've had a lot of eyes, like a lot of phone calls. So I just got to keep going.
Yeah, yeah. So, I want to talk about how important that is to have representation because prior to that, you were just kind of moving on your own,
Yeah.
finding your own studios, finding your own gigs and things like that. So, tell us how important that is and how pivotal that was in your career.
It's important, especially for like, I don't know how it is being a male, but for a female, it's important because like I don't have to talk to a guy and it's on some come through and then something else happens. Like, I'm
Yeah.
glad that I have like my management to be there and kind of check stuff out. Like, okay, this is good, this is not good,
Right.
So I'm glad that I have them. I actually have 2 managers. But it's definitely been great in my career because I always have them to bounce off of and just like ask them questions. Like, we got it on lock. It's
Yeah,
cool.
so it's important to have a team
Yeah.
with you at all times. And so I see that your social media is also growing. So there's a lot of love there. And one of the things that I like about you is that you do engage. You do engage with a lot of people. Like you were at my other women's empowerment event, and I had a lot of women who met you and seen you there for the first time, and they were like, "Oh my God, like she is just so personable." Or some of the other artists that were out there, she came up to me and started talking to me, and
that's
so you
funny.
leave an impression.
Yeah.
And I think that that's important when you're out here in the music business is, having that rapport. Of course, you can't always just be friendly out here, right?
Yeah.
Because of the way things can be. But when you
Yeah.
are, it actually helps because I think that that's what gives you that longevity because you're out here networking and working with people. So are there certain artists you've already worked with, other females maybe that you want to, or anybody from Houston that you've collabed with lately?
Yeah, definitely. I want to work with Queen Kazare, I Am Lopez, all my day one girls. Who else? Big Jade, I really want to work with one day. Yeah.
She did one with Crystal Poppin.
Yes. I love that. And then I worked with Mac Young out here, and OT. We actually have a feature on the way. So.
Oh, with Mexican OT.
Yes,
okay.
It's on lock.
Okay. All right. And then you also dropped That's a Lot.
That's an awful lot of gold.
That's an awful lot of gold. You dropped that one just this year, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what was it like between that first album and this album here? What was the difference for you?
Definitely like the first EP was cool, but it was just like me barely figuring out what an EP was. It was kind of like singles that I already released, and we kind of put it on like a project.
Yeah.
For the second one, it was like really like releasing some new stuff. I guess you could say it was cool because I got Peso on there. We tried to make it like real nice. We recorded at Dope House Records with Baker Young, Slow Life Music. And they're my main producers on that record. So I mean on that project. So it was cool. It was a fun one, really. It was the first time I really took myself serious, you know.
Nice. So what was it like working with TSF and Peso?
Peso, he's like really to himself, you know, but he gets the job. Like, you know, we get work done. It's all business.
Yeah. I love that. I want to know about MsGold. I want to know, like, in particular, what people should know about MsGold when they either come to a show or they're going to become followers or they're going to listen to your music. What is the experience that you want to give them?
Just to show them that everything's a journey. Have fun. Just be the best at whatever, you know, everything that you do, just try to be the best at. Don't be too cool for school, you know what I mean? Like, express yourself. Definitely just let people know who you are, you know? If you're in the industry kind of like I am, like in the entertainment industry now, just stay in people's faces, take yourself serious, because when you take yourself serious, other people will. So, you know, just go full throttle with whatever. Like, that's my thing. Like, stay golden, keep going, you know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And so speaking of this album here, you do have a latest single on here. Is this song on this album?
Or is
this a new single, period?
Oh, yeah. Fantasy Girl is a new single. It's something different than I've ever done. Like, it's definitely a new vibe because it shows, like, a little bit more of my girly side, you know?
And did you shoot that here?
Or where did you shoot that? We shot that with director Julian
Martinez?
Yeah. At the Pink Noir house.
Yes. I've seen it. That's why I was all like, well, wait, did she film that here?
Yes, girl.
Okay. So what was that like working there? Because, I mean, I've seen a few people do some stuff from out there, but I saw you washing cars.
Yeah, you know, come pull up for the car wash.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool.
So tell us about that single and, you know, just your inspiration on writing that.
Definitely. It was cool because I got to work with Big Cuz Beats, Will No Sleep, and Avo No Sleep on it. They're actually my producers for that one. So it was definitely a different vibe. I remember being in the studio with them. Like, I already kind of got the hook down. And then just making that song was definitely different and fun for me. Like, if you vibe to it, you're going to be like, ooh, I'm his fantasy girl. I'm his FPG. Like,
yeah.
But it's actually there's this song. It's called Diamond Girl. I don't know who it's by, but I used to like listen to it all the time because it would turn on. But like that kind of gave me inspiration for that song.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of what I like about your music too, it's very strong. Like you as a woman, when you come out as a Latina woman, you're out here and you're like, you know, I'm strong, I'm this, you know. I love the energy behind it because everything that you're talking about is just so empowering.
Yes.
So I want people to hear this Fantasy Girl, feel empowered. So we're about to drop this right now. So if you want to go ahead and introduce it, MsGold.
Yes, everyone check out my new single, Fantasy Girl.
I'm his fantasy girl, I'm his FPG. His favorite piece of gold, got the ladies on me. 24K, we ain't rockin' no jeans. We don't need no purse, cause we drinkin' for free. Top notch bitch in the face ID. It's 2023, I don't do ITs. French cognac, kicking bass, stiletto nails. Toes painted, I ain't even paid a bill. 5-star bitch, you ain't fucking with me. My name on cards, bigger than me. Got every diamond chain and it's spinning on me. Only rockin' real bitches cutting the cheese. It's Miss Money Go, yeah, I keep it a stack. I need the ladies to the front and the bums to the back. If you a money maker, let me hear you clap your hands. Ladies, look around and go ahead and pick your man. Drinks up, stop backing it up. Clap a couple times, cause one ain't enough. He on the go, but day, he been slurping it up. You fuck with gold one time, think you living it up. I do this every night, baby, this ain't none. You gon' rock with me or keep falling in love. Shots by the deuce, cause one ain't enough. Ain't checking the time, yeah, I wait for the sun. He can smell the Chanel, he can see that I'm fresh. He ain't the first one, at least he know I'm the best. Shout out MsGold for spinning the check. And my DJ for spinning the track. I'm his fantasy girl, I'm his FPG. His favorite piece of gold, got the ladies with me. 24K, we ain't rockin' no jeans. We don't need no purse, cause we drinkin' for free. Top notch bitch in the face ID. It's 2023, I don't do ITs. French cognac, kicking bass, stiletto nails. Toes painted, I ain't even pay the bill. I ain't even pay the bill.